Hi, guys. Welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys. Well, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Up and Adam Channel 2. We have a lot to talk about. Lots to talk about, lots to discuss. Leva, there was this girl on TikTok, Positively Uncensored. She has a good amount of followers, 86,000 followers. Good for her. I've seen some of her things where she likes to rip people apart, which is fine. That's part of the business. Um, but then she spoke on Leva's business, Zach Stacks, where some people are going to say to me, "Oh, well, Adam, you're only defending Leva because you're friends with her." No, I'm defending Leva, yes, because I'm friends with her, but also because I've been inside of the restaurant and I've also been around Leva, and my husband has also worked with Leva. So I'm defending it from that perspective, not some moron, not calling this woman a moron, but like a moron who's coming on and being like, well, I don't know them and I've never been, but let me tell you what I've heard because I watched Fox News or something like that. It just sounds stupid, but we're going to break it down. Smash the like button. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And let's just actually start right here in case you guys missed the last one. The Sarah Boss girl, she
went to the opening night of Zachary's Daiquiris with some friends on Friday night. And while we were sitting outside, we were having our second round of drinks, and there was a line that had started forming because they were opening the restaurant to the public at 8. And while we were sitting there enjoying our drinks, I was making an Instagram story, literally just about to say welcome to Charleston Zachary's Daiquiris to promote the restaurant because I was very excited about a new Charleston small business. The bouncer starts walking down the line and goes, "Hey guys, there is a new dress code as of right now." Okay. And she stops next to the one group of black men. Stops next to them, doesn't look at them, but stops next to them. That's where she makes the announcement. No Jordans, no ripped jeans, no athletic pants. Describing this group of men. Not no athletic shoes, not not no sneakers, Jordans. And we were like, I mean, it felt like I was short circuiting. The guys like left. Obviously, they left the line. Half the line diminished with them not because they fit that description. We were like, what just happened? We look at each other. We're like, there's no way that we just witnessed that. But we're certainly not going to support a business that does that. So we get up. We have not even finished half of our drinks. And the table behind us was like, you guys thought that was weird too, right? And we were like, yeah. And that's unacceptable. We're not going to be supporting this place. Absolutely not. So we left. As we were leaving, we passed the bouncer. And my husband said, "I just want you to know that half your tables and half your line just left because of what you did to those black men." She said it came from it's just directions from upper management. We don't really care. You just need to know. And we left. We went to another restaurant, and we're all talking about it. We checked the reviews, and one of the men who was in that group made a review. So amazing. We said, great. Glad he spoke about his experience. We're going to make a review about our experience as well because this is unacceptable. On the car ride to that restaurant, I had sent an email to Zachary's Daiquiris requesting an explanation. I said, this was what we witnessed. Can you explain this? My husband Google review, can't find it. Even though it has been screenshotted and put in several Facebook groups, several Reddit pages, and referenced several times, they seem to have now 2 Google accounts. The Google account that the reviews were originally coming on, there was 24 on Saturday. That rating wasn't very high. Today there is 6, and now there's another Google account where there's 5 stars being flooded, including reviews that are talking about the dress code. There is nothing wrong with the dress code. There's plenty of bars that have a dress code. Standing next to a group of black men and saying no Jordans, ripped jeans, and athletic pants, when that wasn't communicated, and that there are people inside who are not black, who are wearing athletic pants, ripped jeans, and athletic shoes. That's that's nonsense. And I think if somebody went and they had a wonderful experience, had wonderful drinks, and the people serving them were great, really nothing against those, because we had good drinks and the people who served us were very nice. But that doesn't take away that it's also not hard for a business to, if this was not a representation of your culture, to see those reviews, address them, say, hey, this is not a representation of us. That is a horrible experience. And I'm so sorry that you endured. Here's our dress code, and we would love to have you back for a better one. Not hard. It's just not. So yeah, I was very much looking forward to this business. I was very excited about it. And now I will not be revisiting them. I will be telling, my community that I don't think that they deserve their hard-earned money.
Wow. All right. Well, Leva and Lamar did come out with a statement. This just does not stop. Here we go. Let me just bring this up. I mean, if somebody like the management or somebody, I do agree if Leva and Lamar, if there was somebody they put in charge to represent their business who was treating anybody who is of color, who's not white, who's not straight, not anything like that, if they're being mistreated, what I have to say is, Leva, Lamar, the people that they have in charge, it's wild because they really do have a hand on it. I've been around when Jason was in it. It was annoying as fuck because they had, in the best way possible for them, but he was on meetings all day taking conversations, how to make customer service better, how to do this, what we're going to be doing this weekend. And I got annoyed because I'm like, Jason didn't need the job, but we were doing this to sort of help. I got annoyed because I forgot how much goes into it. But the point is now I can reference me being annoyed with my emotions aside, reference how much time went into it on Jason's behalf because there was so much that went into the care of customer service and how they wanted the people to feel when they left, when they walked in, when they were served at their establishments. Like, guys, I'm not making this shit up. I'm being 100 with you. I'm being real about it. I think that this was clearly a mishap and it doesn't fall on Leva and Lamar. But this is what was said here. This came from Lamar. Zachary's. I typically refrain from engaging on the internet because I'm not a politically correct guy, nor do I give a shit what people think. I'm too busy to engage with keyboard warriors regarding non-factual information. I live in the real world and I deal with real people on a daily basis, and I am a quiet person who keeps to himself and tries not to cause others harm. I am a native of Charleston, South Carolina, and I love the city dearly, even with its troubled past. I have the fondest memories of exploring King Street at the age of 5 with my late grandmother, the greatest person in the world, and we would walk over to the shops together every day after her janitorial job at Burke High School and Courtenay Middle School. Courtenay. Frankly, it doesn't get more Charleston than me. In the past few days, I have been asked to make a statement, apologize, and address outlandish allegations about my business on social media, allegations that are not only entirely false, but extremely harmful and discriminatory. It was our grand opening this past weekend. As you see, it was full of happiness, celebration, and enjoyment, all in the heart of King Street. A wonderful time was had by all from all walks of life, ethnic backgrounds, race, and genders, simply here to have a good time. And our guests were having fun. And that is what we built our businesses on. We sold out of everything. We had so much pride brightening up a corner of King Street we love so much, and our team was ecstatic and worked hard. And to be accused of racial profiling by a non-person of color young TikToker is very 2025. For those who want to follow this organized propaganda that we are a whites-only establishment, please kindly kiss my ass. And by the way, I'm not white. I am a person that has experienced racism and acts of discrimination firsthand, and this is a real fuck you moment. What saddens me the most about seeing these untruthful posts is the irony of it. the deepest and most dangerous form of racism. What is worse is watching the media platforms we know and used to respect at Eater Carolinas feed into non-factual information for clicks, especially with them knowing how hard it is for restaurants and bars just to stay in business these days. We all can't even afford insurance in this business. But that's a conversation for another day. To attempt to take a local business with local ownership down over TikTok gossip is appalling, and especially after going above and beyond for their journalism earlier in the week, accommodating all of their requests after saying how great everything was and sending them home with dinner for the family at Perkin, I don't know. To all the media outlets and bloggers, please be sure to check the facts first. To the trolls, have fun, but I'll block your ass if what you're saying is not true. And no, this is not an apology because we did nothing wrong. We have a dress code and it's enforced daily after 8 p.m., like our sister properties and many other establishments downtown. If you don't, and that part got a little mixed up. Pretty much said don't come. To all of our supporters and other media outlets and bloggers that didn't jump on the false bandwagon, we love you. And to exploit issues that affect our people for your social media gain is bullshit. As for Zach's Dax, I'm here to protect my staff, family, and business. If you want to talk in real life, I'm not hard to find. I'll be at Zach's front door with the white Zach's hat on. Come say hi, Lamar. P.S. Someone else created a fake Google page and fake comments. That wasn't us. Dress code still enforced. See you soon.